Welcome you all. Myself, Vandana N from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Department of Electronics and Communication. Subject Introduction to Civil Engineering, Section Infinity, Topic Solid Waste Management. First, we come across with the way. What is meant by waste? It is defined as a waste, also known as a rubbish, trash, refuse, garbage, junk, is any unwanted or useless materials, which is known as a waste. Introduction. Since beginning, humankind has been generating waste. It could be in the form of bones, other parts of animals. And other part of animals they slaughtered hood. With the progress of civilization, the waste generated become for more complex nature. At the end of 19th century industrial revolution, there was a rise in the world of consumers. The increase in population and urbanization was also large responsible for the increase in solid waste. Types of waste: solid waste, liquid waste, gaseous waste, animal byproduct, biodegradable waste, biomedical waste, bulky waste, business waste. Chemical waste, clinical waste, wastewater, commercial waste, construction and demolition waste, controlled waste, consumable waste, composition. In this video, I am going to discuss about a solid waste. First, what is meant by solid waste? It is defined as a non-liquid, non-soluble material ranging from municipal garbage to industrial waste that contains a complex and sometimes hazardous substances. Solid waste are also includes sewage sludge, agriculture refuse, demolition waste, mining residues. Solid waste management. Waste management is the collection, transport, processing, recycling, or disposal and monitoring of a waste material. The term usually relates to material produced by human activity and is generally undertaken to produce their effect on health and the environment or ethnic. Management is also carried out to recover resources from heat. Waste management can involve solid, liquid, gaseous, or radioactive substances. Types of solid waste. Household waste is generally classified as a municipal waste, industrial waste as hazardous waste, biomedical waste or hospital waste are as infectious waste. Now, municipal solid waste. Municipal solid waste consists of household waste, construction and demolition debris, sanitation residues, waste from streets. See here how characterize of municipal solids waste. Here they are classified into rubber, leather in 6.7%, wood 5.5%, food scraps 11.2%, others 3.2%, papers 37.4%. With rising urbanization and changing in lifestyle and food habitat, the amount of municipal solids waste has been increasing rapidly and its composition changing. The existing landfills are neither well equipped or well managed and are not lined properly to protect against the contamination of solid and groundwater. See the type of litter we generates and the approximate time it takes to degenerate. Type of litter means organic wastes such as vegetables, fruits, peels, leftover food stuff, etc. a week or a two. Approximately it will take. Paper it will take approximately time for 10 to 30 days. Cotton cloth it takes 2 to 5 months. Wood it takes to 10 to 15 years, etc. Now, hazardous waste. Industrial and hospital waste is considered as hazardous as they may contain toxic substances. Hazardous waste could be highly toxic to human, animals, and plants. They are corrosive, highly inflammable, or explosive, reacts when exposed to certain things. Example, gaseous. Household waste that can be characterized as hazardous waste includes old batteries, shoe polish, paint tins, old medicines bottles, etc. Hospital hospital waste contaminated by chemical used in hospital is considered hazardous. These chemical includes formaldehydes and phenols, which are used as a disinfectants. In industrial sectors, the major generation of hazardous waste are the metal, chemical, paper, pesticides, dye, refining, and rubber goods industries. Direct exposure to chemical in hazardous waste such as uh, in can be fatal. Hospital waste. Hospital waste is generated during the diagnosis, treatment, or immunization of human beings or animals. It may include waste like a sharps, solid waste, disposals, anatomical waste, cultures, chemical waste. These are form of disposal syringes, swabs, bandages, body fluids, human excreta, etc. This waste is highly infected and can be a serious threat to human health if not managed in a scientific and discriminate manner. It has been roughly estimated that of the 4 kg of waste generated in hospitals, at least 1 kg would be infected. Now, sources and other types of wastes. Sources: residential. It is a typical waste generated single and multi-family dwellings. Type of solid waste means food waste, paper, cardboard, and plastic, textiles, leathers. Next, yard wastes, wood, glasses, metals, etc. Next, industrial, lightly and heavily manufactured fabrication construction sites, powers, and chemical plates. And examples are housekeeping waste, packaging, food waste, construction and demolition materials, hazardous waste, ashes, etc. Next, commercial. It's stores, hotels, restaurants, markets, office buildings, etc. And paper, cardboard, plastic, wood, food waste, glass, metals, special waste, etc. Next, instrumental. School, hospitals, prisons, government centers. Same as the commercial like of paper, cardboard, etc. Next, construction and demolition. New construction sites, roads, renovation sites, etc. That we examples like wood, steel, concrete, diet, municipal services, street cleaning, land spacing, parks, beach, others. Example like street sweeping, beaches, general waste from parks, land space and tree trimming, etc. Process manufacturing, heavy and light manufacturing, like power plants, chemical plants, etc. In industrial process waste, scrap materials. Next, next, causes of solid waste. The main sources for solid waste are domestic, commercial, industrial, municipal, and agriculture waste. The composition of a city waste is follows: paper, wood, cardboard is 53%, garbage 22%, ceramics, glass, crockery 10%, metals 8%, rubber, plastic, textiles are 7%. The increase in the quality of solid waste is due to overpopulation, material comfort, technological advertisement. Effects of solid waste. Health hazards. uh, if solid waste are not collected and allowed to accumulate, they may create a unsanitary condition. This may lead to epidemic outbreaks. Many diseases like diarrhea, dynastria, and jaundice, etc. In environmental impact, if the solid waste are not treated properly, decomposition and decay may take place, and the organic solid waste during decomposition may generate intolerance odors. Next, waste management. 4 R's concepts. 4 R concept means refuse, reuse, recycle, and reduce as method. First, we come across with the refuse. Instead of buying a new container from the market, use the one ones that are in the house. Refuse to buy new items through you may think they are prettier than the ones you already have. Next, reuse. Do not throw away the soft drinks can or the bottles, covers them with homemade papers or paints on them, and use them as a pencil stand or small vase. Next, recycling. Use shopping bags made of cloth or a uh, jute can be used over again. What food can be recycled? All food waste can be recycled, raw and cooked. Bones are also accepted. You can still use the scheme if you are compost at home, as we can recycle the food waste your compost bin can't. See, in this way, you can use without plastic usage or a packaging. You can use the homemade as a we can use the food as a recycled. Next, reduce the generation of unnecessary waste. Example, carrying your own shopping bags when you go to market and put all your purchases directly into it. We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children. It is the thought. How to control measures. The main purpose of a solid waste management is to minimize the adverse effect on the environment. The step involved is collection of solid waste, disposal of solid waste, utilization of solid waste. Next, collection of a solid waste. Collection of a waste, including gathering the waste, transporting it into the centralizing location, and then moving to the site of disposal. The collected waste is then separated into hazardous and non-hazardous. Next, disposal of a solid waste. Before the final disposal of the solid waste, it is produced to recover the usable resource and to improve the efficiency of the solid waste disposal system. The main processing technologies are compactation, incineration, manual separation. Next, last, utilization of a waste. The solid waste can be properly utilized to generate the benefits such as conservation of natural resource, economic development, generation may useful product, employs opportunities, control of air pollution. Next, method of disposal. Method of disposal is a disposal of a waste in a landfill involved burying the waste, and these remains a common practice in most countries. Landfilling was obtained established in a abdominal or unused quarries, mining voids, borrow fits. The proper designing and well managed landfill can be hygienic and relatively inexpensive method of disposing of waste materials. Last, recycling. Recycling refers to the collection of a collection and reuse of a waste material such as an empty beverage container. The material from which the items are made can be reprocessed into new products. Materials for recycling may be collected separately from general waste using detected bins, and collected collection vehicles, or sorted directly into the mixed waste streams. See, the waste management uh, concept, a whole concept, this there is a number of concepts about the waste management which varies in this usage between the countries or a religions. Like a most favored option to least favored option, like a prevention, minimize, reuse, recycle, energy recovery and disposal. Conclusion, the overall conclusion of the study on the present status of a solid waste management in Pakistan as follows. There is a limit focus on control mechanisms which is adversely affecting on safety, health and the environment. Regulation are inadequately enforced and SWM does not seems to be priority. None of the cities has the integrated solid waste management system. Collection rate of 51 to 69% of a total waste generated. Hospitals and industrial waste are treated as a ordinary waste. A lot of potential for recycling and involvement of a private sector which is overlooked. No disposal facility, no disposal facilities. Next, an open dump or an uncontrolled waste disposal areas should be rehabilitated. It is advisable to move from open dumping to securely landfilling in phased manner. Landfilling should be restricted to non-biodegradable inert waste and other waste that are not suitable either for recycling or for biological process. Thank you everyone. Thank you so much